Yo! Welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I am your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is Thursday, but we're going to be doing anime and video games today. Mostly anime because literally there hasn't been that much video game news to really talk about. So, where you can find the Cruising Podcast is at YouTube, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, also Stitcher, Spotify. Uh, I've seen Castbox, seen a lot of places. A lot of places you can find the Cruising Podcast if you need your need that fix. You know what I'm saying? Need that fix. Yeah. But also for updates of the Cruising Podcast and where you can get all your updates and stuff of the Cruising Podcast is at Cruising Podcast on Instagram and at Nicetown Finest on Twitter. All right, let's get into this episode real quick. So, I got to watch, I think, the season finale. It felt like a season finale, but things, most animes are kind of weird because, like, would seem like a season finale or even a series finale, you would think but it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be that. So I don't want to put any guesses out. I didn't see anything about future episodes and still can't find anything about future episodes, but it is what it is. I mean, hey, if something does come out, got you guys. You already know. But My Hero Academia, after we get the greatness of the last episode, we get the aftermath of all the battling between Overhaul and all of the heroes. The last thing we see of Overhaul is him getting his arms and I think his arms cut off or his hands cut off by Shigaraki, and Shigaraki made it so that he cannot bring his quirk, that he cannot restore his quirk back, so he cut off both of his hands. Just in case you don't know, Overhaul's quirk is that he can disassemble and restore anything with his hands, anything that he touches. So Shigaraki said, fuck that. I'm not going to let you try to restore or reassemble shit. Or deassemble anything anymore. So I'm going to cut off your hands. And I'm just going to cut off your hands. And so you can't use them anymore. So Shigaraki now is the top again of the underworld. The Yakuza pretty much on the My Hero Academia. The Yakuza has been really dismantled by the League of Heroes. This seemed like a really easy season. It seems like, when we're going to see, them actually tackle the League of Villains more. Like, it felt like, we got that in the first couple seasons, and then it kind of stopped. It kept going to different fights. I don't know. Like, we had the legend, the hero Killer Stain, which was probably the best arc so far in My Hero. I thought that, Overhaul would have been a lot more thorough, but it just, he came out looking like a badass. You know what I'm saying? He like started up like him and Giro. They both looked like they were going to be some problems, and it just never really, bloomed into like a great villain work. We did get to see Midoriya finally go to use his potential. We finally can see the potential. I felt like this season was more about all the side characters until the final, like, last two episodes. And also, we see that, Night Eye is killed during the battle of, it's kind of hard to not die from a stone being shoved straight through your body. It's kind of difficult to stay alive after that. And also, battle still happens and you lose a lot of blood. I don't know. Maybe, we are talking about an anime, but I'm glad that they didn't try to like make it that much outlandish of him dying. Like, but it was a very sad moment between him and Tagata too. Also, him and fuck, man, oh my goodness, I forgot his name. Okay, but between him and All Might, sorry, it was a nice little moment between him and All Might. It was great, but it was a little bit of a sad ending, seeing Night Eye die and everything like that, and Tagata crying his eyes out. Like, it was tough money to watch, but I think it was a great episode. Especially this is the calm after the storm too. There is a calm after the storm, and this was it. And I think these past couple episodes they've done a fantastic job. I once again, like I said, the best arc of this show will be the hero killer staying until you give me somebody otherwise. Yeah, but yeah, my hero. I mean, that's literally the big points that happened in this last episode. So, if there is another episode, once again, I will let you guys know. Cool. Okay, so some upcoming animes. I did not know that Attack on Titan was having their final season this year. This is going to be the final season. Oh, well, it makes sense because where else are you going to go now? I mean, they already got beyond the walls and they've seen the beach. Now they're going to go storm the island. I mean, what else is after that? What are you going to show us the restoration of, the world from the Titans? We're starting to figure out we figured out what the Titans, where they came. We haven't figured out. Hold on. We figured out kind of where they came from. We got into the basement. We found out the history of the Titans. We found out the history of people with the Titans. And yeah, I just there's nothing else I guess you can really do after this season. After they uncovered the secrets. Now they're gonna go fight off the last part of the people that were holding them practically hostage on on the walls. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I understand. I completely see it now. There has been a few. I don't think there's been movies. I know they have the Attack on Titan Junior High one too, where they're all kids. I haven't seen that yet. I might check that out. Actually, it actually sounds pretty cool. Probably not going to be as bad as the beginning of Attack on Titans, but yeah. So we got the final season of Attack on Titan coming on this year. I haven't seen a date yet. Also we got the Demon Slayer movie Infinity Train, which is that's pretty huge actually. That's actually very, 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 very huge. We so hold on, let me see something real quick. I want to keep going real quick, but the Infinity Train, just in case you don't know, well, you haven't seen the ending to Demon Slayer. Sorry, damn, I'm like spacing the fuck out right now. So if you haven't seen the ending of the season's Demon Slayer, they stop at the train and they have to fight off a demon that's been killing people on the train. And as everybody probably didn't see, well, as you probably saw, I call him Michael Jackson, but I think it's Kepsasui. Kepsasui. I'm just gonna say Suji. One of the Muskin. That's his name, Muskin. He gave the blood to one of the demons, and now this demon is trying to, I guess, start killing people. Or actually, as you guys might know, there's one of the 9 top demon slayers are on the train also. And so we're about to see probably through this movie how events go through the train, what happens on the train. So I mean, it's great that they're not going to try to make it into a big ass arc, but yeah, that's pretty much where we're at with Demon Slayer though. There was some other shit, man. Oh my goodness, I was looking at it too. That's the crazy part. It was like a whole list of things. I probably didn't. No, my dumbass. I probably didn't do it. Nope, because I'm an idiot. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Wait. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot the rest of the animes. There was a couple animes that I saw up there too. But shoot, I am really off my game today. So, video game wise, let's just a little bit of video games. They said that they are going to release the specs of the PlayStation 5 next month. The specs, not the actual console. The console's supposed to come out around October, they're saying. I've seen something with October 22nd, but I felt like that article was possibly bullshit. I mean, I haven't really seen anybody else talk about this, but I think PlayStation 4 Europe on Twitter actually teased a February release of, I guess, full specs of the PlayStation 5. So we're going to stay tuned for that. I'm kind of very excited about this. We already know most of them. They got probably definitely going to have 4K. I heard something about 8K. I didn't know there was an 8K. What are we doing here? So yeah, we got one of the we got that. We got playback, as always, keep telling you guys, you can play all the way back from PlayStation 1, which is pretty exciting. Um we got a tease of what the console looks like, but we still gotta wait to see. I don't know if it was the real thing. Like we I know everybody keeps seeing the same thing I'm seeing, so it's like, we'll wait. We'll wait. I'll wait. We'll see what happens. Okay, whatever. We'll wait on it. So hopefully the console looks. I don't care how it looks. I just hope it fucking performs well. That's all I care about. Like, if it looks good on my mantle, that'll be awesome too. But like at the same time, if it works well for me, I'm good with it. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care what it looks like. Just make sure that it works. All right, especially on launch date, especially at a 499 price index there. It better be working fantastically. Oh man. So yeah, that is some exciting news about the hold on, coming in 2020. Let's do this. Also, I keep yo, I keep seeing this picture floating around about Seven Deadly Sins. Like, what happened? Like, I heard I've watched the first 3 episodes of it. I've never really finished it, but things just come up. I got different animes I watch all the time, but I seen the picture of Meliodas, and like it's just a weird look on him, and it's like, y'all just what is this? What did y'all do? Like, did y'all like lose budgeting or something? Because it looks like shit. It looked like shit. Let me tell you something. Oh my goodness, it looked horrible. It was very, very bad. Like, I'm very angry. I'm so mad that they came out with this. This is ridiculous. Yo, what? Just cancel the anime then. Come on, Netflix, you better than this. Like, like on the real, they have some really good animes on Netflix if you really want to get into them. But Seven Deadly Sins was like one of the top ones. And you did this? Like, his body, it's like his face is just plain, his body is plain, and then from his hips down, it's just black. It's blacked out. It looks like a demon type deal. He looks like what's his name? Lucy from on his legs. He looks like Lucy from Disenchantment. That's exactly what he looks like. What the fuck happened? Like, oh, y'all need to stop paying for those, $130 million shit shows that y'all been having for movies. That's probably what the hell's been going on. You probably ran out of money for all the shit shows that's been going on these movies. Like, what the fuck? Yo, do better. Like, that's all I ask. Just do better. Because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Every anime fan is fucking furious about this. They are furious. I know I'm probably a couple weeks off, but I don't care. I'm still furious about seeing that. I kind of don't want to finish the series because it's bullshit. Why would you do that? What do you think? Anime fans are stupid? That doesn't work that way. Goodness gracious. Hold on. Because I know. Okay, so we got until November. Okay, the anime airing right now as of November, but the anime will still be airing throughout 2020. Okay, so I'm talking about My Hero Academia. Probably going to do the same thing that they did this year and probably do it in November because well, then again, they did do a fucking like huge ass delay for it too and kind of fucked us a little bit. So I'm hoping that there's not a huge delay, and I'm thinking probably for season 4. Is this season 4? Yeah, probably season 4 will probably air sometime in November. That's what I'm thinking too. About it, because I feel like don't do another hiatus, because when y'all came back, y'all started with a filler episode, and that was a fuck up. That really pissed me off. But they haven't had a filler since then. So I mean, you take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so also, there's going to be a season 2 of Dr. Stone that was announced about a couple months ago. Very excited about Dr. Stone season 2. I'm learning a lot about science through that show. I hate science, If you don't know me, I truly and wholeheartedly hate learning science or hate doing science fucking work in school. And they really, I'm learning a lot and from a cartoon character. That's amazing. I've learned more about chemistry from that show than from any chemistry teacher I've had, or any really biology or any other type teacher I've had. Yeah, and it's entertaining. It's very entertaining, especially Stone Wars. Um, it's just yeah, it's entertaining, educational, and also they do like literally limited fan service stuff too. So it doesn't go away from the story. There was some other shit. Oh, there's another Fate coming out. Ooh. Oh, another haiku. I need to check this out too. Is it haiku? Haiku you? I should probably learn how to say some of these shits, huh? But this is the volleyball anime that I've been hearing about. I've been hearing a lot about this anime actually. And they said that's probably one of the best sports animes out there. Now, Kurokyo no Basketball can, you might want to chill out, and also Prince of Tennis. Hey, listen, that's a goat anime too. Prince of Tennis. Don't get it twisted. It might be called Prince of Tennis, but that shit was good as a bitch. So if you're saying that this is the best sports anime, it better be amazing. That's all I feel. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Prince of Tennis, if it wasn't for Bleach being before it, I probably would have been. I'd probably be number one because that it came out and like it made me get back into the anime. So I'm just saying, this volleyball anime better be good as shit. It better be thorough. It better be thorough as a motherfucker. I'm going to watch that after I finish off Fire Force, which I'm pretty sure it's going to have their season 2 this year too. Hopefully. I don't see anything that really is intriguing right now. This is ridiculous. I know there was something else. Radiant. Oh, I never heard of that shit. What the fuck is that? Okay, well, that's is what it is. So, also, if you haven't been playing Apex, Apex is having this grand soiree, 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 soiree. That's a word. That's a weird word. Grand soiree. So fuck it. Why am I keep trying to say the word? Shut the fuck up. Okay, so they're having this they're having different game modes right now. So far, right now they are having armed and dangerous. I think you come down with a gun, like you jump off the little launch thing. Oh yeah. That's what it is. You whatever legend you pick is the gun and they're going to show you like the guns that the legend has with him. That's what armed and dangerous is. Oh no, I might be wrong. I'm gonna have to play it. That's what we're gonna have to do. That's what it is. The last like couple days, it's been like never stop running or something like that. Like where the storm is continuously coming. It's kind of like a Fortnite had one of these too, where the storm continuously is coming the whole entire time, and you got to outrun the storm. And also, like it's probably the final storm type deal, so it's taking a lot of damage off of you. So yeah, that was a couple days ago, and they ran that for a couple days. So, yeah. Goodness gracious, I just thought of something now. I'm completely. Man, it's one of these space out days. I've had one. I don't know what's going, but like I'm telling you, yesterday I was good. I remembered everything. I had everything on my mind, and now today it's just like, wow, I am spacing the fuck out. What is going on? Goodness gracious. But until I remember. Yeah, today I met well, as you guys know, I do ride sharing, and and one of the people I've met today actually lives, it was weird, they live around the corner, but the person I met today, they were writing a screenplay. Well, not a screenplay, it was writing a novel, which is awesome. You're telling me, yo, man, I just got done practically celebrating. Yo, I just got done 2 chapters in my novel. I'm kind of excited about it. Like you could just hear it in somebody's voice, like they're excited about their creativity coming out. And I asked him what the novel was about and stuff like that, and he's told me I'm not going to say what it is. I don't want to like take it away from him, and or have somebody like come in and like swoop in. But yeah, whatever. So it was actually a very good idea of a novel. it like something that's not been touched before, in my opinion. Like it's never to me, it hasn't been touched. Like that type of novel, that type of like genre. It is kind of sci-fi religious y type deal, but it's pretty sweet. Like I wouldn't say Legion with Paul Bettany, but like it's just cool to talk to someone that is creative, that can just, they take their time and do things like write a novel or and actually have an origin story, have a storyboard and everything. Like they can tell you their storyboard without looking at their storyboard. It's amazing. It is amazing to talk to someone like that. And I was like, man, yeah, man, that is awesome. They also, did a screenplay and they got like fourth place in like an Oklahoma festival a couple years ago. Wow, that's just like wow. Am I meeting an actor? Am I meeting someone famous? And also, I gave them something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I gave them? They didn't know Once Upon a Time in Hollywood came out. I was like, hey, what? I look, what? You know, Once Upon a what? For real? Yo, I don't know what you're doing right now. Like they started telling me about Quentin Tarantino. I'm like, oh, so you definitely have seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. What is that? What? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is it's probably top 5 Quentin Tarantino movies right now. Like my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, as everybody probably knows, is Inglourious Basterds. That is my favorite Tarantino movie. But like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was amazing. I will still put that. That's in my top 5. Like Kill Bill is also in my top. Well, I'm not going to do a Quentin Tarantino episode. I know it's supposed to be anime video games. Don't give a fuck. But today I'm just telling you guys about some people I've met in my life. That I just feel like meeting people that are creative brings something else out in you, and brings like this positive energy. Like, all right, man. Look, I'm here. I gotta get there's a job to do. The podcast. Like I was telling him, trying to get this podcast going, and I love doing this. I love talking about things I'm passionate about. Now today I'm spacing the fuck out, which is weird. I think I'm just tired. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I went to sleep pretty. I don't know, man. I've been watching Stranger Things too, and that shit's getting really juicy. Like this second season is really good. Goodness gracious. But hey, why does every good show have like really bad fucking parents though? Well, that's true. That's true because Mike's parents are horrible. Like if I didn't tell my mom where the fuck I was for like the past 5 days, I'm 30. If I don't even tell her what's going on for 5 days, like that's a problem. That's a problem in my household. So why why their parents is just like, oh, I don't think my kids live here. Your kid is 12. He is never home. He even had a girl sleeping in the basement. Sorry, spoiler alert, just in case you haven't seen Stranger Things, but it's like 8 years now, so you're fucked up. But he had a girl sleeping in the basement. How the fuck did you know when people were coming in and out of your house? What? Shit, man. Like, it's like power. Power. The mother started teaching the son how to sell drugs. Spoiler alert. What the fuck? Also, one more thing. When the fuck were they going to start telling people about a spinoff? When did we figure this out? They must have talked about this on Confidential, which I would never fucking watch. The only thing I watch about a post show is The Talking Dead, and I stopped doing that a few years ago. So yeah, that's probably where the Power 2 book 2 or whatever goes. I'm like, what? But Ghost is what we know about Ghost, like what's for real? Y'all did? Yeah, okay, cool. So this is supposed to be about anime and video games, but I've gone off on a different tangent because yeah, that is weird. And then animes, like great animes, like the whole family has to die in the beginning, just so it'd be great, and they have something to fight for, or somebody's parent, one of the parents have to die, or not be around. Like, actually, now I'm thinking about it. My hero. This is what I was thinking, and this is pretty weird for me. Well, not weird for me, but I don't give a fuck. This is just pretty important to me. what happened to Todoroki? Why the fuck have we not seen him all at all? We haven't seen him. We haven't seen Momo. We haven't seen really anybody from Class 1A except in the beginning. We haven't even seen Bakuto in like literally since the third episode. We haven't seen any of them since the third episode. Since the hero internship. I think he was still suspended though. But since the fight between him and Midoriya, which I wish Midoriya whooped his ass. That was a good ass fight though. But we haven't seen any of them in like 8 episodes. What the fuck is going on? Wait, what? Now I think what the hell? Why was there? It was only him, Sue, Kirishima, Unigravity, Sun Eater, and Lemillion, aka Tagata, whatever. We haven't really seen any other students this year. That's weird. I mean, that's weird to me. They should have at least put them out there a little bit. I mean, it was supposed to be about well, it is supposed to be about Midoriya, but fuck, man. You don't think they show like a few of them? All right. Well, that's where I'm at with that. Okay, that was my thing. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I just completely forgot what it was. So that's just life. Hold on, let me see. All right, we got 10 most anticipated plunderer. What is this? Daru Hudoro. I never heard. Oh, it's from the manga. Okay, so this is supposed to be coming out too this year. Daru Hudoro. I tried. Daru Hudoro is a series that is set in a harsh world where magic users prey on the weak. There's one being that stands against the magic users who treat people without magic powers as their toys. Kami, a strange being that resembles a reptile as much as a human. Kami is immune to magic and wants to know how he got transformed. So he hunts down magic users night after night for answers. A series just as likely to make viewers laugh as it to leave them creeped out. I'm checking this shit out. This sounds like it's going to be fucking amazing. Now I need to figure out when the date is. There's no date to it. Okay, fuck you too. Let's see. Drifting Dragons. That sounds interesting. Might check that out. I guess these are new animes. ReZero. Oh, I thought it was going to be whatchamacallit. There's no series coming this winter that's more. Oh, this is winter shit. How about winter of 2020? First anime season starts off. Nope, don't want that. Nope, don't want that. Confirmed. Okay, here we go. Confirmed the shit. Let's do that. And then I'm all right. So we got One Punch Man 2. Nope, we already got One Punch Man 2, you fuckers. You rat bastards. We got Mob 100. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna put a list out, and that's just gonna be life. So with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for listening to the Cruiser Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this this spaced out episode. This should be actually the title of the episode is Spaced the Fuck Out, because I don't know, man. I had so much shit to say, but it was like, oh man. Like tomorrow we'll be talking about Antonio Brown. What the fuck happened? What happened? I just read this story, and he's just had to turn himself in. What happened? We went from Aaron Hernandez to now we're talking about Antonio fucking Brown. What the fuck? Also, we got the Pro Bowl preview. Well, we got a Pro Bowl, but I'm not previewing a fucking Pro Bowl. That's just stupid. And then also we got the All-Star team starter announcements that happened tonight. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. I won't space out for that because I got some shit to say. We don't have the subs yet, so I can't really say who got snubbed. But whenever the subs and stuff come out and the reserves for it come out, I'm just gonna be like, all right, we're gonna talk about that. But I'm gonna talk about the starters. You know, I really don't see I don't know. Tune in tomorrow. You see how I feel about the fucking starters of the All-Star game. Boom. Okay, but you already know how I feel about this Antonio Brown shit. It's just hilarious. And the past couple weeks have been not hilarious. It's been really fucking sad, actually. It's been pretty sad for a grown ass man that was 100 million, like, literally just signed this big ass deal. Now, what the fuck happened, dude? Like, I don't even think the XFL will take him right now. But we'll talk about tomorrow even more, even getting more depth about this guy. I'm a fan of his until, and I don't know. So with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for listening to the Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz. Where you can find the Cruising Podcast real quick is from at YouTube, Twitch, which I did not do today because my phone's about to, like, my phone, like, at first was keeping the charge very well. Now the keeping the charge part is really ass. Also, fuck, man. YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, all the rest of that cool stuff that you can find podcasts, all your podcasts, and especially Spotify and stuff like that. Also, make sure if you are listening, please leave a like, please leave a subscribe if you are new. If you're just finding the Cruising Podcast, I promise not all the podcasts are me straight up spacing the fuck out. They're actually very entertaining. I hope you guys enjoy them. Also, I want to thank you guys. I also want to say, where you can find the updates of the Cruising Podcast is at Cruising Podcast on Instagram, also at Nicetown Finest on Twitter. So with that, I want to thank you guys so much for listening to Cruising Podcast. Tomorrow, the show will be Friday, so that means sports, a lot of sports subjects going on, and also probably random shit as usual if things come up. So with that, thank you guys so much for listening. Also, my knee's feeling a little bit better. I'm getting a little bit more mobility out of it. I know you probably don't give a fuck, but I'm going to bring it out anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to tell you my knee feels a little bit better. I should put ice on it today, but it is what it is. So with that, thank you guys so much for listening. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll love you. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. We're really only like an hour away. So it's only an hour away. Thank you guys so much. Don't do anything I would do, and I'll catch you guys. Deuces.